Welcome back to 504 Road Trips. In today's video, we continue north on US Highway 1, beginning at Florida mile 293.6. We're in Indian River County on Florida's Treasure Coast, following this busy commercial strip toward the city of Vero Beach. We cross into the census-designated place of Vero Beach South, a mostly suburban community wrapped around the highway on both sides. Vero Beach South had 28,020 residents at the 2020 census, and recent estimates put median household income around $72,000, with typical home values just under $300,000. As we enter Vero Beach South, US-1 carries two through lanes in each direction separated by a landscaped median, but that median ends before long and gives way to a continuous center turn lane, sometimes striped for dedicated left turns at intersections and sometimes marked as a two-way left turn lane serving driveways and side streets. Off to our right, beyond the commercial frontage, the Indian River Lagoon continues to parallel the coast, while to the left the landscape transitions quickly to quiet residential streets that feed into the city of Vero Beach just up the road. Approaching the next traffic signal, we reach 8th Street, which is signed here as County Road 612. This intersection marks the eastern terminus of the county route. From here, 8th Street heads west across the Florida East Coast Railway and a series of drainage canals, then continues for miles through the western suburbs and citrus groves towards streets like 74th and 82nd Avenue on the inland side of the county. Around the junction, US-1 stays in that 5-lane configuration, with auto dealers, self-storage, and small strip malls lining the frontage. This gives a good feel for how Vero Beach South functions as the everyday shopping district for the south side of town, while most of the beach hotels and tourist areas sit a short drive to the east along the barrier island. North of here, the roadside begins to shift from big box strip centers to older neighborhoods as we approach the city limits. We cross into the city of Vero Beach, the county seat, and almost immediately come to the western end of State Road 656 at 17th Street, which runs east across the 17th Street Causeway over the Indian River Lagoon to South Beach Park in the State Road A1A corridor on the barrier island. It's a very short state route, essentially just the causeway connection between US-1 and A1A. Vero Beach has roughly 17,000 residents according to recent estimates, with median household income in the upper $60,000 range and a 2023 median property value a little under $400,000. The town grew up along Henry Flagler's Florida East Coast Railway in the early 1900s and took the name Vero Beach when Indian River County was created. Today, the city leans into its Hibiscus City nickname with an annual Hibiscus Festival in the historic downtown, and each March, the Under the Oaks Fine Arts Show fills Riverside Park along the lagoon. As we continue through downtown on US-1, we reach State Road 60 at 20th Street and 1 block south 20th Place, a one-way pair that carries State Road 60 east and west across town. Westbound, State Road 60 heads inland toward I-95, the Florida Turnpike, and eventually Orlando. Just after we clear the westbound lanes of State Road 60, US-1 makes a sweeping 90-degree left turn onto 21st Street, shifting several blocks to the west before bending back to a northbound course through the north side of downtown. Farther along, the buildings open up a bit as we pass older commercial strips and small offices on the north side of Vero Beach. At the next major intersection, we cross Aviation Boulevard along the southern edge of Vero Beach Regional Airport. Vero Beach Regional Airport, with the IATA code VRB, is a city-owned field that sees heavy general aviation traffic and serves as the home of Piper Aircraft and several large flight schools. It began as a municipal airport in 1930, was expanded into Naval Air Station Vero Beach during World War II, then returned to civilian use after the war. Today, Breeze Airways brings scheduled passenger flights here, connecting the Treasure Coast with northeastern cities such as Hartford, White Plains, and Providence. As we leave the city limits of Vero Beach, we conclude today's video at mile 298.1. Thanks for watching. If you liked this video, please give us a thumbs up, subscribe, leave a comment below, share and follow us on social media, and join us for our next 504 road trip.